Hey y'all, Lady Impact 1111. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Welcome to Queen of Kings Tarot, where behind every king is his queen. All right, y'all, we're gonna do 5 messages from your person. I think that's what I'm gonna just title these, so that way y'all know what it is in the title. 5 messages from your person. All right, so when I do these types of readings, I'm gonna get 5 oracle cards, but I'm gonna clarify each card separately. All right, every message could be from you, maybe 1 message or 2 messages. It could be messages from different people, right? You have to be able to figure that out on you, child. Now, I say put it on your heart, y'all. You don't usually get messages from people unless you're thinking about them, right? So if it's not a toxic ex, then it's not a toxic ex, right? It's your person, hopefully. Because why? It says divine masculine unspoken truth, not a peasant. Let's get into the messages, y'all. A divine masculine don't mean they perfect, y'all. It just means that they believe in God and they believe, right, that there is something deeper in this world than just the matrix. All right, let's get to the first message. Woo. Beautiful, child. That thing say transformation. All right, y'all. We got transformation as the first card. It says a lot of changes are happening in my life. All right, let's clarify. I want to see what this transformation is that's taking place in your divine masculine's life. Someone's going through some changes, y'all. All right, let's clarify. Actually, I think I want to clarify with the... I'll use this deck in a minute. All right, yes, sleep, Lucy. All right, what is this transformation that's taking place? So a lot of changes are happening in your person's life at this time. All right, let's clarify. What is this transformation? Oh, child, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the 2 of Swords. Someone's making a very difficult decision to learn. Hierophant. Someone's definitely been studying more, y'all. I feel like someone is I'm hearing self-help books. Yeah, with the Hierophant, like this is someone who they're elevating in their beliefs and what it is that they want. Someone could wear a lot of gold necklaces. Someone could have a gold cross. Beautiful jewelry. See his necklaces and stuff, child. Somebody, your person could have cornrows. All right. Dress could be significant as well. But someone is making a very difficult decision. They have their eye on you. And they also feel like other people may be watching you as well. Yeah. Queen of Swords. You could have been honest with this person. What's the Queen of Swords? 5 of Wands. You know, the Queen of Swords flipped out in the reverse. I just wasn't sure. With the Lovers in the bottom of the deck, I feel like you had to be honest with your person about fighting for what it is that y'all believe in. See, the Lovers is here. 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Somebody, you got to fight for what it is that you want. This is someone who their transformation is teaching them that. See, a lot of changes are happening in their life, and it's difficult decisions that they're having to make when it comes to what it is that they want for themselves. Somebody had to be honest. They had to take, like, literally come face to face with themselves. They had to take a very hard look in the mirror is what I'm seeing and decide what it is that they want for themselves. See, the Lovers is here, but you got to make a decision to get to the Ace of Cups. So someone's transformation has them knowing what it is that they want, y'all. Like this is someone with the Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning. Someone could be bringing you pink roses. This is someone, y'all, the lunar cycles, because I'm seeing planetary movement and planets. So the lunar cycle could be very significant to this connection. Something always takes place around the moons is what I'm hearing God say. Something about the lunar transits between you and this person. But there's a new beginning that's coming. Yeah, Tim's the moon. What did I just say about the lunar cycles? And the moon came out. Ace of Cups to the moon. There's some type of movement. 6 of Coins in the reverse. See, something hasn't been equal. Yeah, 6 of Swords too, but that's changing. We got the 6 of Swords in the upright. 6 of Coins is in the reverse, which is the 6 of Pentacles. Something hasn't been equal in this relationship, but you're going to get a new start. All right, someone was afraid with the moon here and the 6 of Swords. Someone is afraid maybe to move, maybe up commitment, y'all, with the Hierophant here. Yeah, Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Someone hasn't been approaching you. See, this is what this transformation has taught this person. And then we're going to move to the next message. Yeah, what this transformation has taught this divine masculine is that they have to move towards what it is that they want no matter what it is. See, the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Someone hasn't been making you an offer, but it's not been equal. Like that's why the transformation is needed. Someone had to be able to see. I feel like somebody may feel like you got options. Look how he looking. Look how he looking at her. But see the 2 people behind her, But you and your person got on the same color. It's your person, right? But it's like they feel like you got options, or now they're seeing you different. It's like, see how this man, he's seeing her for the first time. Like somebody, your person is literally like, they're like seeing you for the first time. But they're also either seeing that you're highly protected, right? With these two people that could be security, right? Or that there are other choices that you have as well. With the world and the Ace of Cups, there is a circle or a cycle that's closing out of unequal give and take, right? Of some things not being reciprocated, especially with the Six of Swords. But the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Well, give me one more. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? I feel like that's the energy that your person was in. Yeah, because the Hierophant and the Two of Coins. Yeah. See, your person also, finances could be an issue with this Two of Coins, where they feel financially overwhelmed as well. But with the Knight of Cups, this could definitely be what's stopping your person from making the offer, because they are transforming. So I feel like if this is your message, you're going to get a new beginning, and your person is going to get some type of financial abundance, right? Because if this has been the overwhelming with this transformation to the Hierophant, somebody falling deep, child. They just got to get, yeah, Three of Coins is at the bottom of the deck. Something's going to come together financially for your person, and that's going to stop some type of cycle that you guys have been in. All right, that's the first message. All right, let's get to the second message. Woo, releasing. Beautiful. We got transformation and then releasing. All right, it says, I'm letting go of anything that is not helping with my growth. Say that, sir. Somebody, your person is doing good work, child. Say good work, baby. Somebody say good work, baby. Somebody is releasing. Yeah. It says, I'm letting go of anything that is not helping me grow. What is this coming off of, child? Well, they thinking about your ass at night. That's trying to flip out my hand, but we're going to put him back, child. Somebody's been thinking a lot about you at night, and they're realizing that they can't have you and have the people around them that are toxic, is what I'm hearing God say. See, as a part of the awakening of the divine masculine and divine feminine, you have to let go of anything that's not helping with your growth, right? This is about your soul's growth, your evolution. It ain't about friendship. It's about your destiny. Are you going to sacrifice your destiny for your friend? I'm so confused. Somebody wants to communicate. Communication. Someone secretly desires to communicate, holding back their words and emotions, longing to bridge the silence. Yeah. See, somebody, they releasing gold diggers. Come on. Right up under releasing is gold diggers. Somebody's releasing gold diggers in their life. It's been a rough patch for this person. I feel like this is why somebody ain't got no money, y'all. Because it's their ego. Let me tell you, with handouts at the bottom, my God, when you are handing out your money and your resources to people around you, and God is telling you that you should not, that's a battle of the egos. Why? Because why? You ain't got to be the sole provider for everybody. You ain't got to help everybody, y'all. That's a man's ego. A man's ego will tell them to help pay your mama rent, your sister rent, help everybody out, child. Go do this, go run yourself to the ground until you ain't got nothing left for you. That's your ego, because God is not requiring any of that. Somebody's been battling with their own ego when it comes to handouts, when it comes to helping others. And that's a sad spot to be in, because you're really forcing yourself to do something that you shouldn't even be doing. Why? Because you need to be teaching these gold diggers a lessons, right? These are people who crave wealth and luxury, often at the expense of genuine connections and true intentions. See, your person had to release even that mentality, because that's who they were used to. But they had to let go of all of that in order for their soul to grow. Somebody had to hit a rough patch in life, though. It says during life's trials, the path grows, steep shadows lengthen, and challenge arise. Somebody had to go through a rough patch in their life so that they could understand, girl, we got fear here. And what is this? Played out. It was a way of living that your person is played out. Even living in fear is played out, is what I'm hearing, right? See, somebody, your person had to release even the fear, because that shit's played out. It says a weary tune plays on, its notes tired and faded. The thing about fear in a divine union is this: is it real? Yes. But if you've been with your person for 2 years, why are we still afraid? What are we doing? Right? If you've been with your person 3 years, what the fuck are you afraid of? If you've been with your person 4, 5, what, why, what, right? See, fear is a thing until you get to know, but you cannot get to know your person until you get to know yourself. Somebody, they got to release their fear. It keeps them from revealing the struggles to the world, their struggles to the world. Somebody, I'll be telling you, you don't even know what people go through, because they don't talk, right? So somebody, your person is dealing with a lot of fear, but it keeps them from revealing their struggles to the world. See, you may not even know what this person has dealt with. Someone could be a DJ, right? But it's something that your person plays over and over, and it's their past, and they replay this thing over and over, and they refuse to move forward. But you don't even understand, because this is something they had to release, which is fear. And it is something that is taking place in your person's life that they literally play it over and over in their head, whatever this is. They play it over and over in their head. And that's why it keeps them stuck giving to people too. So what are they releasing? It says, I'm letting go of anything that is not helping with my growth. All right. Somebody, your person letting go. If it ain't helping with the growth, then you got to go. That's a beautiful, beautiful message. All right, let's get to the next message. 5 messages from your person, y'all. All right, what's the next message? Ooh, independence. I love it. I want my freedom to be my own person right now. I want to see what that's about. Okay, let's talk about it. Somebody says they want to be their own person. What does this mean? Independence. I want my freedom to be my own person. Ooh, I heard this did. What is that about? Independence. Damn, twin flame at the split, y'all. All right, hold on. We're going to shuffle it up right at the split, y'all. Let's see. Independence. I want my freedom to be my own person right now. What is this energy? I knew it. I was picking up third party, y'all. That's why I switched decks to clarify, because I was. See, I didn't feel like this was about you. Manipulation. Somebody's in the background, y'all, and they're trying to manipulate your person. Somebody, your person is regaining their independence. They want to be free. They want to be their own person from manipulation. This is literally what I saw when I grabbed this deck. There you go. I felt it with every ounce of me. Somebody wants their own independence. They want to be, come on. Karmic feminine and then star seed. Don't play with my gift. Do not play. Because this is exactly what I felt like this card was about. Karmic feminine and then star seed. Someone is gaining their independence from a karmic feminine so that they can move forward towards you, a star seed. 53 or 35 could be significant. That's the number 8. 8 is manifestation. Someone could be born in 96. Graduated in 96 or 69. There's a karmic feminine energy that your person, they want their freedom to be their own person. They don't want to be manipulated by this karmic feminine energy anymore. Yeah, because you're their soulmate. See, somebody feels like you're their soulmate. 1975 could be significant, or 57. This person feels like you are their soulmate. Yeah, karmic masculine in the reverse. They're not karmic, but they have been manipulated. Somebody, you may even question if your person is karmic. They're not karmic. Hold on one second, y'all. They just been manipulated. Oh, child, I thought my music went off. I went to go hit play button, child, and it ain't even going off. And guess what the song is, y'all? Made for Me by Money Long. Don't play. All right, somebody, your person is gaining independence from some type of karmic feminine energy. You are a star seed, or they are, right? But this is a star seed soulmate connection. I told you twin flame was at the bottom when we did the pre-shuffle. Someone has been manipulated. There's been a lot of manipulation, but they aren't karmic. They've just been dealing with or have karmic feminine energy around them. Karmic masculine is in the reverse. It could be someone they were married to, or someone they have legal issues or some type of legal tie or responsibility to, right? See, legal, it could just be a responsibility, right? People can feel responsible for their grandma. They aren't. I don't know, right? But there is karmic feminine energy, and this is someone who this person feels like they have been responsible for or responsible to. And they couldn't see that at first, though, y'all, because the veil is in the reverse. Somebody couldn't see the manipulation. They couldn't. All right, but they want their independence. They want to be free to be their own person right now. And I feel like that's what they're telling the people around them, right? That's not what they're telling you. They're telling the people around them, yeah, girl, under karmic feminine is entity attachment. Whoever this person is, y'all, they crazy. Yeah, they are dark demonic person. Yeah, and this is who your person is trying to gain their independence from. They're trying to gain their independence from this person. Karma is in the reverse. I feel like this is Dharma. I feel like you are their Dharma. Thank you. Because this is coming up under Starseed and Soulmate. You are this person's good luck charm is what I just heard God say. But this is someone who has karmic feminine energy that are definitely attached to them at this time. Yeah. Anything else for this message? Oh, you're an earth angel. What did I just say? Beautiful. Beautiful. You are this person's Dharma. You are their good karma. You are their reward as soon as they can set themselves free from karmic feminine entity attachments. For real. Independence. I want my freedom to be my own person right now from a karmic feminine entity attachment who is manipulative. But this is someone who you are a starseed earth angel. You were sent to this person for that reason. They fight to gain their independence, y'all. I sure hope they get it. Ooh, they got it, child. That thing say divinity. Woo, divinity. And whoever this karmic feminine is, that thing say priestess in the reverse. I heard dark witch. Y'all, somebody, your person got a person attached to them. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. They got somebody attached to them that is definitely a little dark, y'all. There's something that's gonna change though. I don't know who this karmic feminine is, y'all. But something's going to change. That's what I want to see what came out. That card said change divinity. Your person's walking into divinity. Yeah. All right. Let's get the next message, y'all. Beautiful. 5 messages from your person, child. I like, y'all, child. Good thing that one hot, child. I done touched the candle. It's not hot wax, y'all. But let me rinse this off my hand. Hold on one second. I have to pause this. All right, y'all. I had to pause it, but now I got wax all on the table. Lord, and I got wax on the cards, y'all. Hold on. Good thing them candles ain't hot because I would have just burnt my little stuff up, y'all. Hold on, let me get the wax off the cards. All right, let's keep it going, y'all. Let's get to, look, your channel song is motivation. You literally are someone's motivation, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. Hold on, y'all. Got to shuffle these up. I don't want this wax to get stiff on my cards. Damn it. Wax and shit. Look, that's that karmic feminine energy, y'all. She done came through and messed up my damn cards. Stupid ass people. All right, y'all, let's get to the next message. I'm gonna have to get something and scrape the wax off after I'm done with this reading. All right, y'all. So the next message from your person. All right, 5 messages. All right. Oh, okay. Should I take these or 2 or 1, Spirit? I got 2 that came out. All right, we're gonna take both of them as the last 2. We'll clarify them together. All right, because I got mistaken intervention. I feel like your person, but God intervened is what I'm hearing. There are people that are against our connection. Yeah, this is that karmic feminine energy. I do feel like somebody, all of these might resonate because this is like somebody's story is what I'm hearing. Yeah, your person may have thought that the grass was green on the other side, or just meaning that there was someone around your person that was telling them that it was a mistake to be with you. See, I got mistaken intervention. There are people that are against our connection. I feel like there are people on your person's side who told them that it was a mistake to come towards you. Or that maybe they could find somebody better because it's saying the grass was not greener on the other side. All right, let's clarify that. What do I want to clarify that one with? Let's see. What's mistaken intervention? What's mistake with intervention? All right, what's mistake with intervention? Yo, child. Yep. Hook up. Kind of felt that energy. That won't be for everybody. And it could be social media. But somebody, you could have found out that your person was trying to hook up with somebody on social media. I don't know. Or people were ooh, okay. Somebody. You could have found out that people were trying to hook your person up through social media too, especially with this intervention. There are people that are against our connection. So either your person, again, take it how it resonates, could have been hooking up. They could have made a mistake, right? Or somebody is like they've been on social media doing some shit they ain't got no business doing because now we got unplanned pregnancy. Now this could be you. Shit, if you pregnant, right? But there is definitely something about unplanned pregnancies, again, that's specific. That's not for everybody. Everybody person ain't fucking around like that. Don't play, right? But unplanned pregnancy can also mean, though, that there is a lot that is taking place, especially with third parties. It says there are people that are against our connection. So maybe people don't want you and your person to have a child, right? Like maybe it's something here about, again, unplanned pregnancies, mistakes. Somebody could have been saying, don't make a mistake and have a baby, right? Don't make a mistake. It's something here about hooking up social media, and don't make no mistake. Hold on, y'all. Now my music done pause. Child, I don't know what's going on with your person in this reading. I done knocked over hot wax. I done, child, yeah, and look, and shock at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, like what is going on? Somebody, you may be pregnant though. It may be from your person. That's what I'm saying. Like unplanned pregnancy don't necessarily mean that somebody cheating. Hell, you could be the one that's pregnant, or maybe your person wants to have children. Again, take it how it resonates. But someone made a mistake, and there was too much intervention in your relationship. Like there were too many people involved. Yeah, thirsty people. And I feel like that's that other karmic feminine energy that came out. There's definitely some type of thirsty feminine energy around you and your person and your union. And they've been making, yep, girl, your channel song is True by Lloyd. Someone could be from Atlanta. Someone's name could be Lloyd. But that is the truth. And someone is very thirsty and they hurt. I feel like this is somebody's ex, y'all. I feel like this is somebody's ex. Is this karmic feminine? Let me get my yes or no deck. Is this karmic feminine someone's ex? Yeah. Facts. Yeah. Yeah. So this is actually somebody's ex, right? And they've been interfering with the connection between you and your person. This is someone who maybe they told other people that they hooked up, or they tried to hook up with your person, or maybe they tried to get pregnant from your person. And it's like they tried to spread the rumor even on social media. Somebody wants to apologize. I'm sorry. Used. I do feel like there is someone else that your person is not interested in, though, right? It says not interested in use. So I feel like you're, okay, this is a specific message for somebody, because this is literally what I'm seeing. There is an ex. Now, somebody, maybe a person could have dated this person. It could have been a hookup, whatever it was. But this person, I feel like they're stalking your person on social media. I feel like they could have even tried to trick your person and say that they were pregnant, or they may, again, take it how it resonates. But this person is thirsty and they're hurt because your person isn't interested. I feel like they could have even said, hey, let's meet up. But your person said, yeah, no, I'm sorry, no. And now this person feels used, y'all. Somebody feels used. And I feel like they could even be threatening something, right? Because they were trying to come between you and your person. All your person wants to do is be true. That's their channel song, Lloyd. I don't feel like your person is not interested, y'all. Because if you look, not interested and hurt. This could be a coworker. See how that lady's working on the computer? Somebody, this could be a coworker of your person's. And your person isn't interested in this person. And they hurt. And now they're trying to, like, they feel used. But I don't feel like anybody used anybody, y'all. Yes, all the people, you used me to go get me lunch. No, I didn't use you to go get my lunch. You said you was going to get lunch for the office, and I said, okay, right? Like, that's literally a stupid scenario that I'm picking up, because I'm not picking up that this is serious. I'm picking up that this is somebody who felt used by your person. They could even have children with this person, okay? Somebody, this could be an ex with this unplanned pregnancy again. So maybe this is someone they have children with. And I feel like this is a person who is very thirsty. Court could be involved, because I'm seeing a court investigation or something here as well. So somebody, I feel like they felt like your person used them. They did, just for some type of hookup. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, especially if this was the past. But this is the thing, your person made some type of mistake, and now there's people that's been trying to interfere with the connection. This person is hurt. Y'all know who this I don't know who that person is, but they hurt. But I feel like they only hurt because your person's not interested. So we really don't give a fuck about people's feelings. Like, who cares? Get over it. Because your person is like, I'm sorry. This person is just thirsty and they don't want anything to do. That was a mistake, though. Like, I don't know if this person dealt with this person on the side or it was something, but it was definitely some type of mistake. Either even going to talk to this person, right? Like, sometimes you can go talk to people, think you finna have a conversation. Y'all, I think I was talking to one of my clients and something happened, and I'm like, your person go today, baby mama house or ex-wife house, and then they want to trick them into coming in the house and all of that stupid stuff, and you like, no. So I mean, mistakes is real, and a mistake doesn't mean that they slept with the person. A mistake means that the mistake could have been just taking their asses over there when you know somebody crazy, right? So I say that to say, yeah. All right, so let me get the overall for this. All right, so if all of these resonate, right, we got a transformation, nevertheless. Right? Nevertheless, we have a transformation, y'all. All right. So it says transformation, releasing, independence, mistake, and intervention. I feel like your person is going through a transformation. They're learning how to let go, right? So that they can truly grow and gain their independence. Somebody had to release to gain their independence, because they've made mistakes. They have. And there are people who are trying to intervene or interfere with the connection. And that only makes things worse, y'all. Like, a connection in itself is hard enough. And then you got people on the outside that's trying to come together and mesh your stuff up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let me get you some advice, child. Who got time is what I say. All right, let's get you guys some love advice. All right, what is the advice for the collective? Lord, if my cards will stay on the table, child. All right, law of attraction. I love it. I love it. The law of attraction. It says you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. All right, and it will. Why? Because the very first card out is transformation, child. Somebody is. They're transforming. They just had to learn how to release in order to gain their own independence. This is somebody who's made mistakes, y'all. Yeah, love your shadow. Somebody's learning how to love their shadow, accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. When you cannot accept people for who they are, it's because you don't accept yourself for who you are. You got to work with your own shadow first. And then, right, then you can truly love someone else. And you got to be honest, right? It says be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Just be honest with people about what it is that you want, right? Because if not, then you're going to fall prey to deception. And that's when this intervention comes in, y'all. Because a lot of times there will be third party. There will be deception. But as long as you and your person, keep it a buck is what I just heard. Somebody, if you keep it a buck, then you don't have to worry about, right, deception. You just got to be honest. No mask, right? You cannot have a mask on in a relationship, because if you can't trust your person, how can y'all be together and keep it together? Yeah, because this is your soulmate, but they needed to learn how to let go of control. Yeah. Yeah, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred, but they had to learn how to let go of the need to control and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Beautiful energy, y'all. The book with me, it is The Lady Empath, 1111.com. All love and light, y'all. Love and light. The Lady Empath, 1111.